I live in a small town called Cedar Edge, Colorado, and about 5 years ago, and it's right at 5 years because it popped up on Facebook to remind me that I broke ground for this project. They redid our street, and I say street, it was the main street, the business district, Greg, which is 3 blocks.
Oh, wow.
So it didn't take very long. To figure out what we needed to do, but it took 5 months to finish it. And my guitar store is right there in the middle of that, and I couldn't do much business during the summer. Fast forward a few weeks into that project, it's a dirt road from end to end, and the guy down the street who's an attorney comes down, and he very often comes down and says, hey, can you come down and witness a will for me? Because he doesn't have a staff for that, and he's just a one-man deal. And so we always try to help out because that's what neighbors do. But this one day he came down and he said, can you come down and witness a will? And typically it's somebody who needs a will almost yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Their kids have pushed him in there in a wheelchair, and it's like, please get the will today. So anyway, so he came down one day and he said, can you come down and witness a will? I said, Larry, I'd love to, but my store is full of people and I don't have any help today. And he looked up and down that dirt street and he said, well, it's getting hard to find a witness on Main Street. So like any good songwriter, I stole that. Yeah. And my deal with Dana seems to be if we're going to write a song together, I wind up giving him a title and he takes it from there. And then we get back together, we kind of circle back and take what he's done, which is always good, and finish it up. So it's called Hard to Find a Witness. Well, it's hard to find a witness on Main Street anymore, where the old one's gone to prison and the young one's gone to war. It's enough to make you wonder what we're fighting for, when we're closing down the schools and the old grocery stores. But the liquor store's still open and that lawyer does his best. But most of us keep hoping that we'll earn our day of rest. Sometimes at night I wonder what I'm working for. I'm not asking for it all, I just need a little more. It's hard to find a witness on Main Street anymore. It's hard to find a witness down on Main Street anymore. But I love this little town, don't want to see her falling down. Go ahead. In a world so full of strangers, I want to know my neighbor's name. And as much as we're all different, I want to think we're all the same. Sometimes I wonder what it is we were waiting for. Could it be this broken promise is an open door? It's hard to find a witness on Main Street anymore. It's hard to find a witness down on Main Street anymore. It's hard to find a witness. Thank you.